Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ace, coming to you from Western Canada, somewhere. No, I'm on Vancouver Island in Western Canada. It's a big island, there's lots of people on it, and it's beautiful. But today we're looking at Russell Coight. Russell Coight, and he's teaching you how to drive. So far, I've seen 2 Russell Coight videos. And so far, he pointed a gun at some of the students in his gun safety class, and he kicked an old man in the face while trying to show them how to dance. Sounds about right for Russell Coight. Essentially, he's a genius. Russell, he knows how to do a lot of things. He's got a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. You could say that. You could say that. You could definitely say that. And essentially, you can watch his videos to figure out what not to do. Let's go.
Yep, it's finally happened. We're broken down. The outback certainly takes its toll on these vehicles. This is a classic survival situation. Do the wrong thing and you'll probably perish. Do the right thing and you'll probably survive. Step 1, do not leave the vehicle. People often make that mistake and they perish within a couple of days. Remember, the vehicle is the safest place to be. Time to hit the road.
It's kind of like a Murphy's Law, like whatever's going to go wrong is going to go wrong type of thing. This series actually kind of reminds me in some strange way of a Canadian series called The Red Green Show, which maybe you guys can check out. I'll leave a link in the description for a Red Green Show clip. It's really not similar other than the 2 central hosts' ineptitude.
The reality is a 4-wheel drive like this one is more than capable of negotiating a track just like this. The problem is city slickers like these people, they got no idea. They're more interested in getting a bit of dirt on the side of the vehicle. Incredible. Okay, start her up. Okay, don't touch the brakes, you'll lose control. Yep. Low range, first gear. Right. Watch and listen to me.
Okay.
Yep, it only takes a little know-how. Thanks to good seat belts and a visit from my mates in the Royal Flying Doctor Service, those 2 tourists...
Because we couldn't see what the hill looked like, and he just goes head...
were eventually discharged from intensive care. You know, people are always coming up to me, asking me for advice on driving in the outback. And if I could give you one tip, it'd be leave your trailer behind. I'd like $1 for every time I have to rescue someone stuck in the middle of nowhere because of one of these. My tip is to unhook it and leave it at home. Because remember, trailer spells trouble. Oh, shit. No doubt about it. The best way to be truly safe in this country is to travel with yours truly. G'day. What seems to be the problem?
I think it's the battery.
You're not from around here, are you?
I'm not, no.
Where are you from?
Near Manchester.
I thought so. Listen, hop back in and we'll see if we can get you started. Lucky for her, help was at hand. I never go out into the outback without a good...
Do not give this guy some jumper cables, whatever you do.
set of these, jumper leads. Her battery's as flat as a pommy beer, but I'll have her back on the road before she can say God save the Queen.
Or she can say God save the Queen.
A basic knowledge of bush mechanics is an absolute must here in the outback. Okay, turn her over, doll. That was positive to negative to positive to... With that lucky lass back on the road, it was time for me to get...
Of course, he attached them opposite, is my guess, is what he did, right?
Moving too. Whenever I'm in the outback, I always take the opportunity to fill up. Because too often people underestimate the distance between towns and get themselves into trouble.
Move the vehicle back, mate.
And I fill it right up to the top and make sure I get out of here with a full tank. The Department of Conservation up this way don't like people using these alpine tracks, and every so often they try blocking them off. We could have rolled this log to one side. What's happened? As it was our last day together, I thought we'd have a little fun and teach those bureaucrats a lesson at the same time. As a formerly licensed explosives expert, I always carry a few sticks of...
Formerly licensed Explosive expert. Oh no.
Gel ignite in the back of the car, and it wouldn't take me long to wire up a charge or two. There's an old Aussie saying, what happens in the bush stays in the bush. Now it was just a question of placing the explosives in place and clearing the road once and for all.
10, no.
9, 8, 7,
Russell.
6,
Russell.
5. Hey, whoa! Hey, run away! Run away! And as the sun set on another day in the high country, it was time for us to bask in the glow of some very special moments. Bog day, fellas?
Yep.
Yeah, let's see if we can't get you out. It never ceases to amaze me. People like this, city folk, come out into the outback without the right equipment. When I'm four-wheel driving, I always carry one of these. It's called a snatch strap. Now that's tightly woven mesh.
Pull them out?
2,000 kilos or 2 tonne in the old money. Let's see if we can't get these galahs out of here. Up here,
He's gonna pull the bumper off, isn't he?
recovery equipment is not just a necessity,
he's putting it on
it's a must. I hate to think what would have happened to these two amateurs if we hadn't come along.
He's gonna roll their vehicle over. He's either gonna pull. He either looped it around the wrong piece of the vehicle, or he's gonna roll their vehicle over. Put it on the bumper. Oh, Russell. All Aussie Adventures. Not the greatest clip so far. I do like the gun one better. The gun safety bit. A lot of these gags, obviously, they rely on their sight gags, right? They don't rely on a joke. Like, they don't rely on language. So they're mainly just kind of old-fashioned comedy, right? Slapstick sort of sight gags, physical comedy. So, pretty good. Not the greatest, not the worst. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. We'll see you all on the next video. There's a link in the description. I have literally I'm not even lying here. 974 requests for videos. 974. I mean, 9,704 requests. I don't know who's been sending this in. It's absolutely mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. It's spectaculational, and I'm all for it. But man, 9,704. You think I'm gonna get through that many? There's no chance. There's no chance. Even in my lifetime. No chance. All right. We'll see you all in the next one. Cheers. Look at me. Look at me. Sorry, I got this picture. See if you can see it. Look at that. That's yours truly, folks. That's for the people that watch the whole video. All right, later.